live stream. And then again, the next option here is stream health. So this is going to tell you about your streaming, whether you have a good network or poor network. You're going to see all those information here. It's going to constantly tell you what's going on with your live stream, right? So now that we have this, you can see our stream status is good. You have excellent, you have good, you have poor, you have offline there, right? So we're going to go back to stream settings, and then on this side is where you're going to be seeing your chats. You're going to be seeing your chat real time, and then you can always reply here. You can always send your reply here. Only channel subscribers of 5 minutes or longer can send a message. So this is that option that we selected while we were setting up. You can see the phones appear here. So this is how the people who are going to be watching your live stream are going to see it. Now for the content you're going to be live streaming, you're going to be seeing your chat real time, and then you can always reply here. You can always send your reply here. Only channel subscribers of 5 minutes or longer can send a message. So this is that option that we selected while we were setting up. You can see that it's appeared here. So this is how the people who are going to be watching your live stream are going to see it. Now for the content you're going to be live streaming, I will always advise that.
Hello. Hi guys, welcome to my live stream. Yes, so we will be discussing Bbnaija. Let's talk about day 5. Today, Suj and Tofa were on the hot seat. Yes, Suj and Tofa were on the hot seat today. It's amazing how this season has really destroyed friendships. Like last season, Bbnaija. Last year's Bbnaija destroyed friendships. I mean, the title was relationships will be tested, friendships will be tested, and it really did test people because it's amazing how lots of the friendships have ended. When you talk about, well, for one, Ruby and DJ Flow's friendship has ended. Same Sofa and Such friendship has ended. Victoria and Sean's friendship, and then when they got to the house, it was shaky, and I think it's too shaky. And who else? Damilola and Tiosi. I'm surprised they didn't come for the reunion because I saw them on the Hero Therapist show. Their friendship also ended. Zion and Chinwe's relationship has ended. Even Auntie is not talking to her niece in there. Auntie Chine is not talking to in there. It's amazing that people can allow a show to destroy their friendships and relationships. It's very sad, actually. One person who has really been embarrassing herself this week on the reunion is Onyeka. May we all watch the show. We saw how she always tried to insert herself when Ozzy and Victoria were together. Saying Victoria wanted to be missing somebody and Cassie and her gang wanted Victoria to be missing somebody. But we all know you were the one that wanted the title, not Victoria. You are the one that wanted the title of Mrs. Mbadiwe. I mean, there were instances where Ozzy and Victoria would be having a conversation. There was one that I think there was something live show too, because they were all dressed up. They were sitting in a couch by a wall where past like evicted housemates pictures were hanging. And they were having a conversation. Guess who went there? Onyeka went behind Ozzy and Victoria. As people are having a conversation, is it the time that you are going to go and kiss evicted housemates pictures? This is the time for that. She went to go and kiss. She went to go and kiss the picture of an evicted housemate. Right when Ozzy and Victoria were having a conversation. Then there was another instance where Ozzy and Victoria were upstairs. They were lying down conversing. And guess who was there again? Onyeka dancing. This girl was standing behind them, busily dancing. Hey, she was busily dancing. I think there's this blogger on Facebook that posted a video and captioned it, when you're trying so hard to be noticed by your crush, but your crush is with a girl he likes. It was so funny. She was busily dancing behind them. They paid her no attention. Then after a while, she stopped dancing. Then she went to her. I think her bag was behind them on top of something like a stand. Then she was rummaging through her bag. I don't know what she was trying to take from the bag. And then you come on the reunion show and you come and say that Victoria was the one that wanted to that wanted to become Mrs. Zimbabwe. I mean, make it make sense, girl. Make it make sense. It's obvious you are the one that wanted to be Mrs. Zimbabwe and not Victoria. Victoria is too peaceful, Sha. I mean, I don't know why she kept asking for permission during the live show she wanted to speak. I mean, people speak up during the live show. Like they don't ask Ebuka for permission to say something. She say, Ebuka, can I speak? Can I speak? Girl, just say whatever I want to say. When you are speaking, Onyeka doesn't she doesn't ask for permission from Ebuka to speak. She just goes ahead and just speaks. So why do you need to ask for permission? Oh, where is my still went off. Before. Oh. Yes, so it's my network, sorry. Still went off. Yep, I think yesterday Buka asked her that you think you're playing a game, but your gameplay ends up affecting people around you. Yes, so it's my network, sorry. Still went off. But she doesn't seem to understand. I think yesterday Buka asked her that you think you're playing a game, but your gameplay ends up affecting people around you. Yes, so your actions end up affecting those around you. She didn't really have anything tangible to say to explain that. And she kept calling Victoria a snake. Who is the snake here? I understand her fans must support. I mean, if you call yourself somebody's fan, you should be able to support her. I mean, if you call yourself a fan of somebody, you should. I believe you should support the person. But there comes a time when I think the fans must hold the people they support accountable. That way you must hold the people accountable. Her fans are sort of look just like their fave. They keep supporting everyone she's in the wrong. Yes, that's what I was saying. I can't keep supporting it, so I don't know who advises whether there's anybody that advises her or not. Her family, her friends. Like she lies so much. You lied on the show. We thought you were playing a game. Yes, you did give us highlights on the show. I mean, she was one of the people. If she said she carried the show, well, I partly believe she did because I mean there was not a day that we didn't hear Onyeka did this, Onyeka did that. People were always calling her name, insulting her, and things. She was part of the few people last season who made the show interesting to watch. So I'll give her that. But you obviously liked the triangle situation. You also fed into it. So I don't know what she's trying to say. She was the one trying to leave. You were not trying to leave anything. As Victoria explained, you called her slow. You tried to push the triangle narrative. You came to apologize to her, and then you went to go and say something to somebody else. Like, girl, take a stance. Take a stance. Yeah, so I don't know who advice to say, but somebody has to sit her down and say something to her because the way she lies on national TV is actually disturbing. Yes. So um, what let's talk about yes, so Tofa and Suit's friendship. Well, their friendship. I think they were friends for like a year and a half before they came into the house. So, well, yeah, it's a long time to be able to build a solid friendship with somebody, and for it to just end over a show just like that, that's so sad. It's quite unfortunate that they allowed the show to end their friendships. I mean, well, I don't fault them. I mean, a 10-year friendship and 5 years and 3 years friendship has ended. How much more 1 year, 1.5 years friendship? But still, I think the show did what it said it would do. It tested friendships and relationships, and it destroyed. I don't know if the show destroyed the friendship, but it did what it said it would do. It tested the friendships, and a lot of the friendships ended as a result of the show. So I think the show did achieve what it set out to do, and as I've stated, it's quite unfortunate that these friendships could not survive. Friendships could not survive. Well, today Victoria and Sean were asked about their dynamic. So because mentioned how people thought maybe they were in a secret relationship for come to show, saying they met in Dubai, they were friends, but we didn't really see any friendly vibes between Victoria and Sean on the show. Sean was always going Victoria, he's the one pulling them, he's carrying her away, Victoria should pull her away, she should do that. As if he was doing anything better in the house. As Kasia said yesterday, the only thing you did was kiss. The only thing you did was kiss. So what were you doing that you think you did better than others? Therefore deserves to go for another bucket, didn't deserve to win. All you did was kiss one and be grinding hair. You didn't really do much in the house too. And in the end, Victoria was the one that we ended up carrying their deal. Honestly, I thought he was the one carrying because we Love Island on the show until they were separated and then he was evicted. And I'm sure he realized that, oh, I thought I was the one carrying us, but no, she was actually the one carrying us. Yeah, so today we can ask them whether they had any secret relationship or anything. Victoria said no. They both said no. They've never had any sexual relationship, so that has been cleared up. So and Switch are no longer talking to each other. Apparently they blocked each other. And Switch said his family told him to stop talking to Tofa. Like they warned him about Tofa. They didn't feel Tofa was a genuine person or a genuine friend to Switch. So they warned Switch about Tofa. So their friendship has basically ended. They don't talk. They blocked each other. Man, I don't even understand what could have happened today. Ozzy was asked about the triangle, whether he enjoyed it. He kept rambling on about, feeding into anything. It was just talking to Onyeka, just talking to Victoria, being friends with them, and blah blah blah. They asked Obuka asked DJ Flo what she thought, and she said yes. She thinks Ozzy enjoyed being in the triangle. Nelly to say the same thing, that she also feels he enjoyed being in the triangle, because let's face it did help his game. Aside, let's say, Wani and Sean's ship, the most talked about try most talked about trio last season was Ozzy, Onyeka, and Victoria because of the triangle. So that triangle did help all three people's game, all three individuals their game. So I mean, without the triangle, there wouldn't have been much to talk about. So they wouldn't have had much going for them. Well, Onyeka would have had something going for her because she kept insinuating that all the boys liked her and they wanted her, trying to insert herself between Wani and Sean. So Onyeka would have had something going for her by saying things that are not true because she's delusional, inserting herself where she's supposed to insert herself, being here and there. She goes here, talks about someone, apologizes, then she comes back and goes to another person. She should have had that going for it. Which wouldn't have been interesting, would have really, which should have made people hate her. But the triangle was one thing that helped their game. So I don't know why she keeps saying I'm the one trying to leave and blah blah blah. And people use it. Nobody used it for anything. You also enjoyed the triangle. Onyeka did enjoy the triangle too. Victoria too. The triangle helped Ozzy's game. It helped Victoria's game. And it helped Onyeka's game too. Talking about she didn't want to be in the triangle. But anytime Victoria and Ozzy were talking, this girl will be there. She was always there. Like, what you gonna find something to do? Go to someone else, go talk to somebody else, calling Ozzy best. Ozzy never called you his best. And you could see that Ozzy was the one always pulling Victoria. And Victoria mentioned that during the last Saturday party, she was sitting by herself eating. Ozzy left Onyeka, who he was dancing with, to come and sit beside her. And she even told him to go have fun and enjoy himself. And he even told her that, why are you always trying to sack me and trying to come put a narrative, telling me I should go to Onyeka and what to. And Victoria was like, so Victoria even said, Ozzy was always trying to push that narrative of the triangle. She was the one that actually tried to extricate herself from it, but Ozzy and Onyeka won't let her extricate herself because it also helped their game, basically. It also helped their game, so yeah, it helped all three individuals' games. I don't know why Onyeka keeps talking about trying to remove myself. And Ebuka asked Victoria today whether she would like to be friends with Onyeka. She was like, it's what she has seen. She will see. She will see, but I don't think she will. I mean, which person in their right senses would want to be friends with Onyeka? Or which person in Victoria's shoes would like to be friends after all the nasty things Onyeka said about her in the house, calling her slow and whatnot? Why would she want to be friends with Onyeka? And she still stands by what she said. She doesn't see anything wrong with how she behaved towards Victoria. So I don't think Victoria wants to be friends with her. I mean, no right person in their right senses